Do you guys know the number one outcome or the number one indicator for how children grow up to thrive, whether or not they actually do?
I thought it was the daddy in the house.
Absolutely not.
What's
Believe
that?
it or not, it is the quality of their mother's happiness.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
The, the quality of their mother's happiness is the number one indicator as to whether or not a child will grow up to thrive. Because if you have a depressed mother, if you have an anxious mother, if you have a mother with post-traumatic stress disorder who is having to disconnect from her own body, she cannot show up to nurture you. She cannot show up to support you. She cannot fully step into that space. And what she will teach you about being in relationships with other people, whether you can trust them, whether you can trust yourself, whether you can actually be committed and connected to somebody and know that they will reciprocate that to you in a healthy way. She teaches you that not through her words, but through her actions. And so what I will say to you, sis, is that you have to decide for yourself how you want your children not to just grow up in your house, but to grow up in this world. Because you are teaching them that right now through how you are living your life and showing them.
So whether you're a mother or not, you're a woman and you had a mother and you watched how she be to influence how you be today. If your mother did not thrive, if she did not live abundantly, if she hid behind marriage, if she was abusive, if she played small and you watched her do these things, you watched her quit, you watched her be depressed, you watched her be sick, you watched her be overweight, you watched her complain about life, be scared of life, and then here you are, a 35, 45-year-old woman, thinking that you're gonna come out here and crush life, live extraordinary, and you wonder why you're unable to show up in the world as a full-on, I want to use the word endowed. I love that word, but maybe you may not relate to that, but like a full, like plump, the dynamism of the full spectrum of you. I'd like for you to really take serious your womanhood. It is a serious endeavor. I imagine you've been looking at a bunch of videos on TikTok and you're like, I'm releasing this, I'm working on that, I'm healing that, I'm seeing a therapist for that, etc. And when you really start getting into this work, you realize that it takes time, that it takes skill, that it takes like focused attention, the same way you would focus on anything that's important to you. So if you're a content creator, visionary leader, and you truly are looking to be seen because something has been placed in your heart, it won't let you go. It calls you all the time to bring it forward. And you know that your willingness to be seen fully, to talk about things that are unusual,